cheeky monkey this morning. She dragged me out of bed.
Well, good morning, cheeky monkey.
Can I have sweets at the doctor's?
Well, you're not going today. It's just for Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah, they're going to help us with the baby.
Are they going to perk your tummy?
No, not yet, sweetheart.
We need to pass a test for that first.
Why?
Because that's what they say we have to do. Now, stop asking questions. Go and get your stuff ready for school. Go on. Ooh.
Right, I'm going to go and have a shower. You know where the iron is?
Thanks.
All these clinics and specialists. I wish there was something we could do to help.
Beyond me, all this cloning business.
You know it's not cloning, Zach. They just got to find a perfect match for Sarah. Such a palaver before she even gets pregnant. And when you think about what she used to be like with Sarah.
Couldn't stand me in the same room.
Debbie and Andy. They've done her proud. I just wish they didn't have to keep up with all this lying.
I don't know, it's only 5 minutes since he were off to Spain.
That's all been shelved. Maybe in a couple of years, when all this is settled.
Where does that leave our Debbie? She can't bank on that Cameron. He's got kids of his own.
Well, she's got us, hasn't she? And her mum and dad.
Fat lot of good he'll be.
Well, he's always stood by her. You can say what you like, but you have to give him his due.
Right, I'm off. Promised Diane I'd crack on with that back room, you know.
See you, Dad.
Aye. Take care, son.
Do you want to eat that any slower? Come on, you can take it with you.
Why?
Because we're going to pick up Sarah, aren't we? And don't drop crumbs in my car. Right, I'm off. Just so as you know, your sisters had the joyful pleasure of drinks with my ex.
Kane and Priya?
Yes.
What, you knew about this? You didn't get her away?
Well, I did. I just mentioned Mum and she was out there.
It's fine, she's totally sussed him. And I've told her that he is a reptile to be avoided at all costs. Bye, darling.
See ya.
Coffee,
Morning, Georgia.
You can go straight to the office, you know.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get near our kitchen. It's all a bit of a mess.
Are you OK?
Yes. We were burgled last night.
What?
What?
They got in through the kitchen window and we didn't know about it till this morning when your father got a lump of glass in his foot.
Why the hell didn't you ring us?
Well, I'm telling you now.
Well, and this happened overnight? While you were in the house?
Apparently, I'm not allowed to clean the carpet until the police have been.
All right, well, calm down. Just stay here and relax a little bit.
It's my first day at the office. I can't let you down.
Only me. You all set?
Yeah, I think so. Is this all right?
Well, you don't look like a fag wino, if that's what you mean. I'm sure you and Andy will make a lovely couple.
Yeah, well, that is the idea.
So have you figured out what you're saying? You know, if they split you up and quiz you over his brand of shampoo, stuff like that.
What?
Sorry, I'm gonna get Sarah and go.
Have you got some sort of problem, Mum?
No.
Well, you obviously have. You know, it's really thoughtful that on the day of the interview. You could have pretended a tiny bit of support.
Like you're pretending that having a baby with Andy is really normal.
Well, none of this is normal, is it?
No, Debs, it's your life for the next 20-odd years. So go on then, what about this baby that you wanted so badly with Cameron?
Sarah is my life, and if Cameron's worth it, then I'm sure he'll wait.
And you don't think you're being slightly unrealistic?
All right.
Sarah, Granny's here. Listen, if she said anything to Noah, she heard us talking yesterday. She drew a picture of herself in heaven.
It's all right, though. We explained it in a way that she'd understand.
Yeah, and she knows that this brother or sister's really going to help her. So I'd appreciate you keeping any comments to yourself.
Not working today?
I've got the day off.
Oh, yes, of course.
I thought we could do something.
Sadly, I can't just drop everything.
I'm sure you could move things around. Or I could come with you. You could show your face at the parish and then we could go to a pub for lunch or something.
Why this sudden enthusiasm?
Just want to spend the day with my husband. Ashley?
We check the diary. Oh, you're out of luck. I've got a christening at 12.
Oh, well, I could help you. I'm sure Edna wouldn't mind me treading on her toes for one afternoon.
Why? I mean, you don't have to.
I know. I just like seeing you in action. bit early to be on the hard stuff.
Purely medicinal. My mum and dad's place got broken into last night.
Oh, no.
Was he vandalised or not?
Haven't been yet.
Some fucker right sick, especially when they leave the doing.
Yes, thank you, Sammy. I think we get the picture. Have you ever thought about joining victim support?
Aye.
Hey,
Sorry.
after you.
Oh, he's a bit fragile. The official line was that you were poorly, but we think he's still got a mystery woman on the go.
What, like off a website? not that I've ever looked like.
Come on, Marlon. Why are you being so cagey? Is she hideously disfigured? You heard the latest, Reg? What's that? Marlon seeing the bearded lady from Hot.
I'm not seeing anyone.
Good night, was it? Or did she blow you out?
Doesn't matter.
So she was leading you on then? I knew it. She might look all sweet and girly, but she's a right hard cow inside.
Please shut up.
It's obvious it was a complete disaster.
Which might be in that. I don't want to talk about it, Rachel.
Today, okay? Stay calm. Dad, you okay?
Just finished with the police. Some tubby constable chewing gum.
What, they only sent one?
Well, for now. The scene of crimes, Laura, coming today, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh,
Darling, I'll deal with it. I mean, your hands are full running around after these two.
Did anywhere else in the street get done?
No, it was probably kids. Do you know, they're lucky I didn't catch them.
Yeah, well, you got the crime number, so that's the main thing.
Well, it's hardly worth claiming. It was just cash, mainly.
no, and my jewellery.
Hang on. You're saying they came into your bedroom now?
Dad?
Asking for trouble, having stuff lying around.
No, I don't give a damn about the bling. What about you, Mum?
Yeah.
Well, I said I'd handle it, okay? Well, when I need you two pitching in, I'll ask for it. Look, I'm perfectly capable of protecting your mother against few miserable kids.
We tell Val I've got bellyache. Not your time of the month again. You're a biological miracle. What was up with you anyway? You had a right face on you. I was just knackered, that's all. So why didn't you get stuck in the bevies instead of tormenting a defenceless little girl? Well, it wasn't exactly my favourite night out. Watching you and Alex all over each other. Yeah, about that. If we made you feel like a third wheel, then I'm really, really sorry. Just forget it. Better get a shift on if I'm coming for you.
Laurel,
I'm busy.
you can spare me a minute. Just hang on, please.
I'm really sorry to hear about your daughter. Must be tough.
Yeah,
How is she at the moment?
mostly tired.
She had a bit of a dip yesterday, but she seems a lot better today.
Oh, good. It's always hard to predict how these conditions are going to map out. Right. Well, we've had your referral, and we've been in touch with your GP. As you know, our primary duty is the welfare of the child. And after having discussed your case at our team meeting, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but we won't be offering you treatment.
Hold on. You haven't spoken to us yet. You can't have decided.
I don't want to mislead you. There are some concerns about your family history.
What?
Social services have been involved with Sarah in the past.
Yeah, that was years ago.
The main issue, though, is your relationship. There are some doubts.
Me and Andy are a couple. Anyone that says we're not are lying.
Miss Dingle, I'm really sorry. The answer is no.
Sorry about that. He got his numbers jumbled.
This is a bad idea. I've got to go.
No. Last night, we were both too hasty. Say you didn't mean it, please.
I do. I said everything.
No, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pushed you.
But you did.
Yeah, but we can forget that ever happened. Just go back to how things were before, just being together, talking. No, but we can see each other sometimes, like before it started.
But you said you couldn't handle that.
I can't lose you, Laurel.
The flowers for christening. I've done my best to meet the mother's specifications, but a woodland display is quite impossible in November.
Right.
So, If she says anything about bluebells, I direct her to you.
Thank you, Edna.
Vicar, are you sure you're quite yourself? You look a little pale.
Really, I'm fine.
Dr. Abbott sees us what? Maybe once a year. She hasn't got a clue about our private lives.
Our daughter is sick. So it's brought us back together. How hard is that to understand?
It's not just your GP. Your paediatric consultant has reservations as well.
Yeah, well, he can think what he likes. Me and Andy are telling you.
I'm sorry, but it's our responsibility to make sure that any child is brought up in a stable relationship.
We are stable. Whatever it says in there, I am a really good mum.
I'm sure you are.
Look, I know we've made mistakes. Debbie was only 15 when she had Sarah, but one of us has always been there for her. Oh, there's no point. She knows everything.
Andy?
Look, we're not together, right? Not like you mean. But that doesn't make any difference. I'm still Sarah's dad. I see her every day. And the new baby will be the same. If you think that we won't love her, you're wrong.
I wish I could help you.
But you won't. You're happy to sign your forms and let Sarah die. Thank you very much.
Hello?
Shocking service in here.
No, I'm not that hungry anymore.
Sure up you, you're having a muffin.
I don't want a stinking muffin. They go all claggy.
If I weren't so honest, I'd stick a load of them under my jumper and leg it out. My mum's having a wave, that's all. Too much flipping information. Right, 90p. Look, you're my witness. Actually, I don't want to be leaving cash on the side. That's temptation, isn't it? I'll write an IOU, yeah?
Everybody's helping themselves.
Excuse me, it's not self-service.
What? Maybe your mum should buy herself some incontinence knickers then. Oh, I didn't want it anyway.
Why does everyone ignore me?
You're letting old Mother Sharma get under your skin. Why are you still there anyway? You could be running your own executive car empire tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got to get the job first. And Georgia wants a handover period anywhere.
Can't Nikhil handle that?
Well, she treats him the worst.
I bet he was a right reject at school, sucking up to all the cool kids, bribing them with his superior lunchbox.
Yeah, hilariously, that was me too.
What? Nerdy Norma? No way.
Yeah, I was. Missed sports days because my trainers were in the toilet.
See, you're funny as well as gorgeous. And the other kids were jealous as hell.
Being serious, Nikki.
So am I.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What did I say? Middle age.
Oh, are you joining us?
Oh, didn't Ashley tell you?
I thought you'd change your mind.
Why would I do that?
Edna, could you see if they're ready?
Oh, of course.
How's Marlon? I saw you talking.
Oh, just Leo teething. You know what it's like at his age. It's just one thing after another, isn't it? Poor Marlon, he's finding it hard. You know, when they cry and there's nothing you can do to help. Do you remember? Should we go through? Don't want to keep them waiting, do we?
Oh, Sammy, it's you.
I've just come to see how Debbie got on.
Yeah, they're not back yet, mate.
Oh.
Come on, squeeze him.
Yeah.
So you're going to put a brew on then, or what?
Why me?
Well, it's still your house, sunshine.
Yeah.
It's funny, this, isn't it? It's like that wife swap. Only we husbands. Husband swap.
Yes, Sammy, they get the picture. You could do a lot worse anyway. You want to try living with Nikhil.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Hey, love. Turned into a bit of a welcoming committee. How was it?
Oh, you know.
Not great, then.
They asked for loads of references, said there were doubts that we weren't stable.
Oh, mate, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, just leave it.
It was Dr. Abbott that grassed us. She didn't think we were a couple.
And what business is it of hers? She knows about Sarah. It doesn't take a genius.
Oh, so we're the stupid ones for trying, yeah?
What's it matter, any road? You and Andy do right by Sarah, don't you? You're proper mum and dad.
Yeah, but they're not a family though, are they?
What's going to happen now if you can't have the special baby?
Nothing. We wait for her to get ill. She'll be in and out of hospital until eventually she'll stay there.
Debs?
What? That's how it's going to be. Isn't that what you wanted?
That is not what I was saying, no.
The baby was our only hope.
Oh, we've got an alarm.
Then why don't you use it?
We can't because the cat comes in.
Well, can't you just shut the cat out?
No.
I know. Why don't you turn off the movement thingy in the kitchen and then you can keep Snowy in there?
Well, I might need a glass of water.
Yeah, well, so long as you remember to key in the code in the hall.
Or keep a glass by your bed.
Oh, your father has sorted out and we're not incapable.
Of course, statistically, you're more likely to get robbed again now.
Oh, thank you, Nikhil. That's very reassuring. And since when did you become such a technical expert? You couldn't even play with your scale extricts without fusing all the lights.
Darling, let's go. Let's leave them to it. You can pick this up tomorrow.
I have to make the most of Ginny before she deserts us.
Jenny.
Right, Dad, let's make some coffee.
So anyway, moving on, health and safety. Buildings manager, that's Nikhil. What?
I didn't say a word.
Okay.
Mr. Fix-It?
Actually, he just signs it off. You count the fire doors and the hairnets. Nikhil's far too busy running the factory to bother with simple little forms.
The church welcomes these children with joy. Today, we trust in God for their growth in faith. Will you pray for them? Draw them by example. I'm sorry, by example, into the community of faith. Will you walk with... I'm sorry, I don't think... Sorry,
Vicar?
Ashley.
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry, everybody. Can you just stay where you are and I'll have some for cover. So sorry.
Where did you find that thing?
Under the sink.
Ooh, must be one of Turner's old relics. Watch out, Harry Caterpillar!
Oh, you're mad.
Who's this?
Eric.
Groucho Marx?
Falling in love again.
Marlene Dietrich, you're hopeless, man.
Well, maybe if they weren't all from like 100 years ago.
Okay.
Illogical, Captain. Warp speed something. Ooh, look at my Vulcan eyebrow.
Should be on the stage, you like.
I know. Hot in Hollywood. It was always a tricky one. But then I wouldn't have met you, would I? What are you spying on?
Was she on about the wine? No, but she's on something. What are you doing? Only worry about the filth you can see. Val's #1 cleaning rule. Well, you've picked up. Nick's one of Chaz's fizzy hangover pills. And we can go out tomorrow. Let me make it up to you. Nah, it's all right. All girls, no lads. I know, but I've said I'll do the evening shift, so... What, every night? Well, I'm still paying Eric back, aren't I? That was from ages ago. Victoria, it's not a big deal. Right, you still got Alex. And then by the time you're bored of him, I'll be back out in the lash.
Look, I said it'd be hard.
You happy now?
Oh, don't be stupid. I just know how unfair it is, that's all. I mean, all those girls that have half a dozen babies by that many dads, no one gives them the Spanish Inquisition, do they?
It was that doctor that shafted us. We never stood a chance.
Well, look, you can appeal, can't you? I mean, no one can prove that you're not together.
Yeah, but I've gone and admitted it now, haven't I? Thinking it'd help.
Never tell them anything.
If you're not Mr. and Mrs. Normal, then they don't want to know.
But it should be about Sarah, this, though. They can't punish her for things we've done wrong.
Don't you go blaming yourself. You are a brilliant dad.
No, I'm not. Deb was going to put her up for adoption because I couldn't stand by her.
They won't throw that in your face.
Of course they would. All this time I thought I'd made it up to her, but the damage was done. I should have stuck with Debbie and put my kid first.
Oh, yeah. Because you could see into the future, yeah.
This was a one and only chance, Alicia. And we've gone and lost it.
Oi. This is not your fault, love.
That's what I'm going to say to her. There's going to be no baby. We failed the test. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you're on your own.
We can still find a match. I know it's a long shot, but all it takes is to find the right one, yeah?
Yeah, and then they back out like they did before.
You've been unlucky once. You're just gonna have to keep hoping.
Is that the best you can do? Just go home, Mum.
All I want is for you to find a way through this.
Yeah, because you're the expert, aren't you? Do you actually know what it's like, how it feels to put your kid above everything else?
Yes, of course I do.
Really? When? You've dumped me that many times and Noah. You tried to sell him to a psycho to get out of prison, come on.
Don't do this.
You know, you have got no right to tell me anything. I am never going to give up on Sarah.
Yeah, I happen to know
No,
that.
you don't, because you didn't even want us to have this kid.
This isn't helping.
And I am never going to give up on Sarah, but I'm sorry, you got to face the facts.
No, I don't. She is my little girl, and if I say she's going to get better, then she's going to get better.
Okay. Okay, whatever you want. I just want to be there for you.
Yeah, well, I don't want you, so just leave, please.
Deb.
Mum, I said get out.
Emmerdale continues in half an hour.